Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I am working on creating my own mini size disc bound planner. I will be using this as a budget planner. To put it together, basically all I have in here are some folders. These folders are from that All Glam Planner line of disc bound items that was available at Walmart that all the Happy Planner people got upset about. Anyway, so yeah, I have the folders in here and the tabs, but I'm thinking that they are actually smaller than the actual Happy Planner size by about 1/8 of an inch. These are not the correct size. The folders are, but the tabs are not. So I probably will end up taking these out because they don't actually fit. They will serve no purpose because the tab is too far inside of the insert. Anywho, so this is a dashboard from Coco's Vision. It's part of a collab that she and I are doing together where she's providing the Black Friday dashboard and I have the inserts available on my website at scrapcraftastic.com. You can use these inserts any time of the year, but they were specifically designed to help you out with your Black Friday shopping schedule. So they have what store you're shopping at, what time you're shopping there, and I have them in a variety of sizes. So this is the micro disc size. So not just mini and micro size, also have A5 size. And you have, again, planner shops. You have online and also retail. So if you need to be at a certain store at a certain time and list the items that you know are going to be on sale, what the prices are, so there's no guesswork when you're out there fighting the crowds. Or if you're trying to buy online and there's limited quantities, you know exactly what you have to do, what you're going to buy. You can write everything down and be ready. Have your game plan ready to go. Also, I have a free Christmas countdown insert available on my website now. You have 47 days until Christmas as of the time of this recording. If you're doing a countdown, these are free, easy to use. I'm actually printing and cutting a set of my die cuts to use to do my cover up for the countdown. So I'll share that when I get them cut. I've already printed them, just need to cut them. So if you're doing Black Friday shopping, grab the dashboard and the inserts and get your planner ready and shop in style. So what I'm going to do today, even though it doesn't match the disc, I pulled out these two papers to make a cover for this, but now looking at the disc, because before I just had black disc on this, I don't think that's going to work. So I'll probably pull something out of the pink Christmas papers. So this is Sugar and Sparkle. This is the paper pad, the pink Christmas paper pad from Michael's that came out this year. And I'm just looking on here to see if they actually have copyright dates or anything on them so that you know what year they are from. Yep, 2019. And then this one is from 2018, which they both have a lot of the same papers. I did not realize that, but they do. And this one is called Sugar Blush. And what I'm looking for is a paper that would not necessarily scream Christmas and holiday, but kind of have a little hint of it. Even though I will be changing the covers for this seasonally, so not very many usable papers in here. Sometimes I look back at the papers that I buy and I'm like, what was I thinking when I bought that paper? Why did I buy that again? I'm not happy with any of these. So that one was the one from last year, and then here is the one from this year. I need something that says budget. Not says budget, but you know. I might have to make my own cover. Do I like that for a cover? It would look good with the disc. I came and sat down and thought I was all set to go with my papers, but now I don't like the papers, so I'm gonna have to look for something else. Okay, so then this is Miss Claus, which I have already used quite a bit. She's an option. I would have to cut off some of the gifts probably. And then she's an option. I don't think she's tall enough. I mean, I think, where's my ruler? So for the height, I need 7 1/4. I guess I could use her. And then she would be okay with the disc. It'd be a nice light color. I think I'll use that for the inside cover. I think I like that better for the inside cover. And then I'll just do plain white for the back. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Change my mind about the pink Christmas trees or Christmas stuff. Try to make her work. This is already going wrong. Okay, so we need 4 7/8 inches wide. Don't want to cut off her hair. So I'm going to trim off right next to her hair. Okay, and then we want to cut 4 7/8. I hate to do that. And then we need to cut at 7 1/4. So that's an 1/8. That would make that about 1/4. So that's going to be our cover. I'm not crazy about it, but it'll do for now. Maybe I could find some alpha to put up there. I don't know. So let's do 7 1/4 again. And then we'll do 7/8. Four and 7/8. So that's the inside cover. Go like that. Then this will be the inside of what? Oops. I'm just going to use this. This is temporary. It's not going to last forever. I'm not crazy about it, like I said, but I don't know what else to do at this point. So this is the front. This is the back. It goes like this. Or do I want it to go like this? I think I want it to go like that. And what I'll do is try to find a good Happy Planner gold sticker or something to put on here to help make it look better. Not so plain. So this is the inside. This goes like this, goes like that. So we're done trimming. Let's look for some stickers. I have a budget book. I wonder, does the budget book have good stickers? Okay, so that's Gold Star quotes, but let's check budget and see if there's any quotes in here. Got a feeling there are not. This probably is the one book that the Happy Planner doesn't have. Well, there's a couple, but they're not word stickers, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, nope. Busy building my empire. That could be cute, even though it's not gold. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. Those are good. Okay, so there are some good options. This is the watercolor book. All right, after flipping through a ton of sticker books, I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm going to, on the back, use something. Maybe Hustle Hard, since it's kind of colorful, like the front. And this is about budgeting and finances and money. So let's go with that. Right. How did I say I want this to go? Or should it go like that? No. It should go just like that. Okay. So that's the back. And the front. And then on the front, I figured I would do budget with the alpha. Should I use the black? I'm kind of thinking I should just use the black. And hope for the best. Where's my pencil? So I'm finding the center. And I'm looking for a pencil. So this is the center. And do I want to scoot up some? I think I'm going to go up some. Okay. So the word is budget. So B-U-D-G-E-T. That's pretty simple. And the alpha are pretty wide, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's lay the ruler down as a guide. Let's start with G. That's the center, so we're going to come over 1/8 of an inch. And E. Come over 1/8 of an inch. Looking crooked already. That's why I don't like to use alpha, because I don't like them to look crooked. But it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I think I came over too far. Yikes. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yep, I didn't line that up right, but it's gonna be okay. So that doesn't look too horrible, does it? Okay, so I'm going to use my Kneaded eraser. This is what I use to erase pencil because it does not mar the paper, and it actually removes the pencil mark very nicely without damaging the paper. Doesn't leave any crumbs behind or anything. Nice and clean. Okay. So that's it for the books. I think it's straight. Is it straight? Okay. So on to laminating. So we cut them out. I cut 4 7/8 wide, 7 1/4 high. And if you're not good with measuring, I do have some templates, and they are free, available on my website at scrapcraftastic.com for all of the disc-bound planner sizes. So they have templates for the cover size and for the interior pages. So I'm just going to put down a little adhesive to hold them together, so I don't have to worry about them moving around when I put them through the laminator. Make sure, oops, is everything right side up? Yes. Now I'm going to round the corners. I always forget this part. I didn't forget this time. I'm going to use a 1/4 inch. This is the We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. And this is my old one. I actually bought another one because I think the blade on this one is dull now. I haven't tried the aluminum foil trick yet, but I guess I will eventually. That is a little overhang, so let's trim that off. It's time for me to change the blade on my trimmer too. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, so here we have our budget. Front cover, back cover, and need a laminate sheet. I'm using 5mm Scotch laminate. Could probably stand to laminate this twice with 3mm laminate, but I'm not gonna do that. I did it for my bigger cover. I went back and did it, and I didn't like it after yeah. It was not a good idea to do it after I had already punched it, so. Laminator is already hot, so let's run it through. So now I'm just going to trim off the excess with, this is my paper trimmer that I keep just for, oh, it's crooked. Did it slide? The reason I'm able to trim the edges so quickly and they're even, the excess, I'm not breaking the seal, I line up the edge of the paper with the edge of this white space on the trimmer, and that gives me just enough extra laminate so that when I trim, I'm not trimming inside that bubble around the cardstock, and it gives me a nice straight edge. I'm not guessing. It's just I line it up with that every time, and as long as I hold it firmly and it doesn't slip and slide, I get a nice cut. That first cut I did, I got a little slip and slide, so it was a little crooked, but I was able to save it. So now I'm going to come back and corner chomp those sharp edges off of the laminate. And again, this is, maybe it needs to be empty. Let's see. Let's try again. I emptied it. I might have to get the new one out. Now I'm thinking maybe it was a mistake to put it on that side. the wreath, but again, this is only going to be used for a limited time, so, and then I can switch it out, make a new one. Now, this is the side that needs to be punched. This is an arc punch. A lot of people are able to punch through laminate and cardstock with their Happy Planner punch. I have not had success with that. Every time I try to do it, it gets jammed, and so I don't do that anymore. I went and bought the arc, and I don't have any problems with it. Yeah. So now let's put this together, see how it looks. Oh, no, I wanted to run it through the laminator one more time to make sure that it's still sealed around the punches. Get a nice, good seal. And maybe next time I'll do 3 mil laminate sheets, because in comparison to the actual Happy Planner cover, it is thicker. I think the Happy Planner covers use 10 mil laminate, so 3 and 3 is 6. So I don't know if 2 5 mils would work. Very hot. Super hot. Okay, so here's my new budget planner. Now I just need to finish filling it up, putting the inserts in, and I'll be good, ready to go. I've already started adding some things in here. These were some old inserts that I had printed for, and actually they were printed for B6. That's why there's so little margin on the side here, but I didn't want to waste them, so I just put them in here. This is very close to a B6 size, so let's round the corners. I think it'll look much better. Oops. I don't like to laminate after I've punched, because trying to get the punch to line up again is no fun. So I do have another way of laminating, but I'm not ready to try that yet. I'm going to punch these, round these too. I don't know, for some reason I'm into that lately. Okay, so we have our cover done. I guess I'll have to come back and do tabs, and I'll probably get rid of these folders as well. I don't know. I think I want to have folders for at least 6 months, so that, what's going on with that? Yeah. So I'm going to work on it some more, but that's a good start. We have a cover that can last us through the holiday season, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit the little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over on patreon.com/Scrapcraftastic for more behind the scenes and exclusive content. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.